I wanted to show you guys how I tried to get this screen protector to fit onto my tablet case cover. When I ordered this, I guess I didn't realize that this front cover comes off, because with my current setup, like this is my current setup, right, where I just have my tablet and then the tablet pops directly in here, and then it has like that pocket for my pen and all that stuff. So there wasn't like an actual screen on the front. So that's what I'm facing right now, this dilemma. Or maybe I just go YOLO and just cut the thing. Since my package came with 2 screen protectors, I just decided to go ahead and try to stick it to the front of my case. I know it's not conventional, but I just wanted to give it a shot because I really didn't want to buy a whole new case and I couldn't return the one that I already bought. So I went ahead and took everything out and made sure that my tablet fit inside of the case first before I started cutting things and sticking things onto it, and then just kind of testing to fit to see where everything aligns. From here, I place the screen protector on the inside of my case cover so that I can mark all of the places where it kind of overlapped so that I would trim off the excess edges. Keep in mind that the top has the eye hole piece and you actually don't want to cut that out, so take account for that at the bottom. So I'm using the straight lines on my ruler and lining it up with the straight edge of the cover. And if I have that lined up and then I line up this edge with my drawing marks, I might have to move it in a little bit more because I don't want to lose this eye hole piece. So I might have to just, instead of cutting it at the top, I'll just have to cut off extra from that bottom edge. So I think I'm going to come in a little bit more. I'm just going to eyeball this. This is used to take off the blue film, and I don't want to accidentally cut it off or lose what side I'm on. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go ahead and cut away, guys. I'm a bit nervous. So let me draw that line again. I am using my sewing scissors. You probably want to use the sharpest scissors that you can find. And I didn't draw on the screen protector itself. I don't know if any of you guys are thinking that, because these screen protectors, it's like a sandwich. So the screen protector itself, it's sandwiched between 2 films. So that's why it's blue. There's a front and a back. So you can even see like the sticker, this says back. This one says back, and then the other side says front, so that I know which one to remove. And not only that, but this is labeled number 1, and then the other side is labeled number 2, because they want you to put the backing on. So you do need to use these stickers to kind of peel off this blue layer. So that's why I didn't want to cut it off by accident. I see a tiny bit of trimming to do here. And the way that I'm cutting it right now is very square. Snip a little corner there. So you have a little corner here. I'll just snip a little corner there. I didn't measure this at all. I'm just, I don't know, cutting away, I guess. Okay, so all my pieces are cut. Moment of truth, right? Now that I had my screen protector all cut into the right size, I wanted to go ahead and set up the case cover appropriately using the instructions provided on the package. They did provide the skid pads so that your tablet wouldn't slide around, keeping in mind that originally you're supposed to put your tablet on top of the skid pads, but since I'm using the case cover for the screen protector instead, that's why you're seeing me put them on top of the skid pads. Now I use the provided alcohol wipe to clean the front and the back just to remove any fingerprints and dust and things like that. And then they also provided this additional screen cleaner for, I guess, to dry the surface. So that's what I'm doing here. To make things easy for alignment with your screen protector, they provide you with 3 of these alignment stickers that you first stick onto the back side of your tablet, in my case my screen cover, and you're going to use this to help align your screen protector to your tablet, and that way you're not worried about your screen protector sliding around everywhere. And you're going to see in the rest of this video how I ended up using it. I guess I should probably make sure it fits first before I try to stick it on here. It looks like it could fit. I just have a tiny bit of trimming to do on the edge, just a very tiny bit. So I'm just going to trim that off a little bit. Okay, this is what happens when you try to makeshift your own screen protector for your screen protector, right guys? Okay, ooh, that's a good fit. So I'm going to show you guys how the trimming looks so far. So I was able to get it to where this is somewhat centered with that hole, and then I was able to trim the edges. That's kind of what the corner looks like. I just cut a little corner, so it's a straight corner. It's not totally round. It's not a big deal to me. I don't think it's going to affect the functionality of the screen protector at all. In such a small space, I think it's okay. But I'm going to put it directly on top of this because I want to be able to have that paper-like feel. So now that I know it fits, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can adhere it to the cover. Okay, let's put that sticker back. That's it, number 1. Hopefully this sticker will still come off. Yes, it will. Okay. And then I want to make sure that this is a clean surface. I just hate when there's dust in my screen protectors, and it just bothers me so much. So then I'm going to go ahead and place this down exactly where I want it. And then put these stickers on like that. Okay. I don't know if I did this backwards because it said the back. Because I think when you peel, it's supposed to peel this way, maybe. But I'm peeling it this way, so now I'm going to have all this exposed. I don't know, maybe I did this wrong. But oh well, too late. Oh, gosh. See, I'm exposing all of this. Oh god, this is scary. I went ahead and checked the packaging again for that second screen to see if I put the labels on incorrectly for the number 1 and 2 placements, and I didn't. I did keep the original positionings However, I think the manufacturer may have placed the 1 and the 2 in the wrong places, because where you see those 3 labels on the sides when I had used it to lay over the screen protector, they're supposed to line up with the number 1 label that is meant for the back, which means that the number 1, instead of being in that bottom right corner, it should have been in the top left corner on the back side. And then the number 2 should have been on the lower right corner on the front side, so that when you pull the back cover off that sticks to the screen, you should be pulling that back cover away from that edge that has those 3 stickers. And that way you prevent exposing so much of the screen protector to the air and the dust and everything like that. So just a caution, when you are putting this together, you can either move the 1 and 2 label placements in their correct positions, just keeping in mind you don't forget which one's the front and which one's the back, or maybe just use those 3 side stickers and put it on whatever side your number 1 seems to be on. So that could be an alternative solution. Here now I'm just removing all of the bubbles as best I can using the squeegee that they provided in here. And it takes a little bit of time to try to get out as many of the bubbles as possible, but just be patient in this process. This is just from the blue film, so I'm just going to take this off. Yep, the bubbles are still there. And even though this one has some hair fibers, I did debate on like redoing this, but then I was like, you know what? I've never used the paper-like screen protector before and with the new nibs, so I just didn't want to waste a second screen protector if it doesn't go well. Because I want to save that second screen protector, either one to replace this one or to use it on the actual tablet itself if this case doesn't work out for me. And it's pretty unconventional, you know, they don't suggest this at all and they don't say not to do it. So we're just gonna see how long this one lasts and how it works. But I think in terms of like the fit, I was able to get everything to fit in here. There's a tiny bit of bubbles like on the very, very far edge, which I think over time I'll just continue to just push down. But I think that turned out really well. This is my new wallpaper for March that I made and I gave to my subscribers in my email list. So it's pretty cute. It's the first wallpapers that I made, and it's inspired by some events in March, and I guess in March it's like International Happiness Day or something on the 20th. So I found this wallpaper that was super cute and fun. So if you guys are interested in anything, all the freebies I give out, go ahead and subscribe to my newsletter. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel for more tablet goodies and digital planning fun. We also do some videos on home DIYs because that's just kind of what we like to do. Yeah, there's that. Go ahead and stay tuned for my next video where I want to go ahead and replace the pen tips for a drawing tip, and then I'm also going to put a new sleeve on this as well. See you guys next time. Bye. Thanks for watching.